All I want Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. On Jabeur versus Linda Noskova, and it's going to be a very interesting match because on Jabeur in her first round match, she was a little bit ill. She struggled through it against Osorio Serrano, and she plays a very talented 18-year-old in Linda Noskova, who she's actually lost to in the only meeting they've had earlier this year in Adelaide, just before the Australian Open. She lost in 3 sets. So this is going to be a test. The crowd, a massive, massive roar for Ons Jabeur when she came out on court. She's actually looking, I don't know what you guys think, she's looking a bit more lean than I've seen her in the past, Ons Jabeur. Uh, Maybe it's just me, but look, I'm really looking forward to this. I think it's going to be a great match. The second round matchup, I do think Noskova is going to be able to pose some questions for Jabeur, and I'm intrigued to see how she holds up and how she's looking physically more than anything. So it's going to be Linda Noskova to serve first as she won the toss. We will have the score on the screen as well very shortly. Serve into the backhand of Jabeur, backhand to backhand here. Jabeur goes into the net with the backhand, just faltering there, finding the bottom of the net. 15 love, Linda Noskova. Serve into the net from Noskova. Second serve coming up. Second serve into the backhand of Jabeur. Very short return on the backhand. Comes forward Noskova. Backhand to try and pass Noskova straight at her, though. Drop volley from the Czech. Then a very good get from Jabeur and plays the forehand pass and makes it awkward for the Czech player. And her reaction volley goes wide. 15-all. Mary Roberts, hey, how you doing? In the chat says, hello, dear Ons. Please play your natural game and don't put unnecessary pressure on yourself. Take it easy. Play a natural game. Yeah, couldn't agree with you more. Good serve on the tee from Noskova. Forehand to forehand here now. Down the middle goes Jabeur. Good depth. Drop shot. Noskova's going to get there, though. She slices down the line beautifully. What a get. Wow. Beautifully dealt with. Got to that drop shot and just sliced it down the line into the open court. Very impressive from the 18-year-old. Guys, remember to that like button, please, and do subscribe if you're new. Okay. Serve into that. Also, if you're watching on Facebook, do you like it? Come over to YouTube as well. Come and join us on YouTube. Get involved. Massive serve down the tee. It's a second serve from Noskova. She's got a big, big serve on her. 40-15. 90 miles per hour. She's got some real power, this Czech player. And they keep on churning out incredible players, don't they? Kvitova, Krejcikova, Buzkova. I mean, so many players. Pliskova. And the list is, this goes on and on and on. The two Kvitova sisters as well. Serve into the backhand of Jabeur. What a forehand from Noskova down the line. I tell you, I haven't seen much of her, but I am very impressed. Her second serve is 93 miles an hour. Her first serve is 110. That is massive in the women's game. Any second serve over 90 miles an hour is just huge. I feel in the women's game, and in fact, her second serve is bigger than some of the men's second serves. So that's mighty impressive. Jabeur's going to have her hands full here, I think, because Noskova looks like a real talent. Jabeur's going to have to dig deep here. She's going to have to play a good standard of tennis. See how her serve holds up. She had massive issues in the previous match with serve. And I think the reason why serve was struggling is because she felt ill, so struggle a little bit. Left first service. Slice serve into the forehand of Noskova. Then goes backhand cross. Backhand from Noskova. It's a drop volley from Jabeur. Way too good. Beautiful touch from the Tunisian. Really good. And see, that's the thing, right? Her serve, her first was 98 miles an hour. Noskova's hitting some second serves at that same speed. The real advantage of hitting your spots and making those first serves. Forehand into out from Jabeur's missed though. Good, it was a good first serve into the forehand of Noskova, 105 miles an hour. Then blazed the forehand wide. Yeah, Mete, thanks for tuning in as well. Got some people from Facebook tuning in. So out wide from Jabeur, forehand miss from Noskova, 30-15. Serve out wide is out by quite a bit. Second serve coming up. Second serve into the backhand of Noskova. Backhand to backhand here. Slice from Noskova. Forehand into out from Jabeur. Goes behind Noskova. Really well played. The slice was good. Had Noskova on the back foot. Of the slightly shorter ball. And the forehand into out behind the Czech player was very intelligent from Jabeur. She finds herself with 2 game points. Third on he just missed. Second serve coming up. Into the backhand, Noskova. Down the middle. Forehand is dragged wide from Jabeur for the +1. So 30, sorry, 40, 30. Serve down the team miss from Jabeur. Second serve coming up. Into the backhand, Noskova. Forehand into out from Jabeur. Backhand in the middle from Noskova. Forehand into the net from Jabeur. He's struggling a little bit with the pace of ground stroke of Noskova. Looks a little bit rushed. We're at juice. She was 40-15 up. Looked like it could be a very easy hold. However, she's now under pressure. Great return from Noskova right on the baseline. Wowzers. Wow. What a return from Noskova. And Jabeur tries to dig it out, goes long. Advantage to the Czech player. That was a phenomenal return. Right at the feet of Jabeur. Has an early break point. Jabeur, though, slots it away with a beautifully struck 102 mile per hour ace down the tee from the ad side. We're back to juice. Serve down the team miss from Jabeur. Second serve coming up. Oh, it's an ace. Wow, second serve ace. 83 miles an hour out wide. Beautifully placed. Beautifully struck. She's got a game point, another game point. Serve into the net from Jabeur. Second serve coming up. Into the backhand, Noskova. Backhand to backhand here. Goes down the line, Jabeur. Forehand, cross. Forehand to forehand. Jabeur goes backhand into the net. She's struggling with her height over the net. A lot of shots going into the net. A lot. So Donati's big from Jabeur on the stretch goes Noskova wide. Advantage Jabeur. Big, big serving. So Donati's a big one. Goes backhand on the line. Forehand down the middle from Noskova. Backhand cross from Jabeur. Good, good angle found. Slice wide from Noskova. Wow. Good hold in the end, but she had to fight 1-1. One game apiece. Serve out wide. Slice is a drop shot. Wow. Second serve from Noskova out wide. Jabeur drop shots to return. Ridiculous return winner. Serve into the net from Noskova. Second serve coming up. Second serve is a fault, which means it's a double fault. Love 30. She's in a bit of trouble here. Jabeur, is this a chance? Does she need to capitalize? You'd say so, right? Serve into the net from Noskova. Second serve coming up. Pressure on this second serve. Second serve forehand down the middle from Jabeur. Forehand into the net from Noskova. Love 43 breakpoint opportunities here for Ons Jabeur early in this. Well, early in this first set. She's got three of them. So a wide miss from Noskova. Second serve coming up. Oh, backhand is a great backhand from Jabeur in return. Great depth, rushes. Noskova swipes the forehand into the net. Jabeur's got the break 2-1. Guys, I'll be less than a minute. Just going to stretch my legs. Great serve down the tee from Jabeur. 15 love. Well, score's stuck, isn't it? Hopefully it comes back. Second serve into the backhand Noskova. Forehand down the middle from Jabeur. Forehand to forehand here. Backhand down the middle from Noskova. Forehand into up from Jabeur. Then goes forehand into the net though. 15 all. A little bit cramped. A little bit cramped. Oh, slices the net from Noskova, which means 30-15. Was Jabeur. Okay. It's not having it. Double fault from Jabeur. 30 all. Gotta be careful there. Scoreboard is not updating, so bear with me. Or backhand down the middle from Jabeur. Backhand to backhand here. Forehand is all miss. I tell you what, though, got away with that a little bit. Jabeur was a bit tentative down the middle of the court. Noskova takes the initiative, but she does go wide. Backhand to backhand here. Slice from Jabeur. Backhand to backhand again. Game point here for Jabeur to consolidate the break. Down the middle, good depth from Jabeur on the backhand. Forehand on the line. Backhand down the middle from Noskova. into a forehand from Jabeur is good enough as Noskova goes wide with the backhand. It is 3 games to 1. 3-1. Jabeur. And Noskova to serve, staying in touching distance, a double break, I think. Well, you'd expect it to be game over, but you never know with Jabeur. She conceded to break advantage in her opening, the opening game. Oh, good drop shot from Jabeur. And Noskova gets it, but dinks it wide. So, love 15. Hasn't used a drop shot a huge amount this match, as much as you would maybe expect her to. Love 15. So, that is massive missed from Noskova. Oh, so concerns the backhand of Jabeur. Then goes forehand into win. Forehand down the middle is big from Noskova. Steps in, goes backhand, drop shot. Yeah, too good. 15 all. And she goes, how do you like me now? I can do what you can do as well. So let's see. There goes forehand to forehand here. Oh, forehand shanked from Ben Shelton. Ben Shelton by Jabeur, 30-15. So that wide is missed from Noskova. Second serve coming up. Backhand down the middle from Rublev. Backhand to backhand. Forehand into out from Noskova. Forehand on the line is big again. Get from Steph. Oh, Jabeur did really well to get to the first one. Second one put away from Noskova though. Need to be done. 40-15. Guys, remember to that like button, please, and do subscribe if you're new. Hitting that button does really help us out. So it's a big thumbs up button. I promise it doesn't cost anything. And it really just helps us with our growth. Same with subscribing. So that wide drop shot from Jabeur is too good. Wow, again, a drop shot return again. It's just way too hard for Telstra to get to. It just shows all of the tools in Bobrov's kit bag. 40-30. Game point. And Noskova goes down the tee. Forehand is in from Jabeur. Forehand to forehand. Down the line goes Jabeur. Backhand cross. Slice from Kyrgios. Oh, first one was okay. Second slice went wide. So 3 games to 2. Okay. Jabeur will serve next. Right, as the music is on, enjoy the music in the background from the tennis. I'm going to stretch my legs again. That's okay. Start from Jabeur, 15 love. Goes into it with a forehand behind Noskova. Serve down the tee, forehand into it. Slice from Jabeur into the net though. A lot of shots finding the net from Jabeur in this match. More than you'd expect. Some of it obviously just down to the fact that she is trying to play with not a lot of margin. Backhand down the middle. Slice from Jabeur. Backhand the line is massive. Good get from Noskova. Sits up though for Jabeur. Goes forehand cross. Forehand down the middle from Noskova. Forehand miss from Jabeur wide. Trying to go in out. Needs to be careful there. And I'm surprised she didn't go to the drop shot that she had Noskova on the back foot. I know Noskova's quick, but good choice in that instance, to be honest. Had Noskova on the back foot. Serve down the tee. Forehand down the middle from Noskova is deep. Then goes backhand down the middle. Forehand to forehand here. Forehand is massive from Jabeur. Wow. Angled forehand winner from Ons Jabeur. And of course, she is a finalist from last year's tournament. So she will be looking to replicate that form this year and potentially go one step further. There's a lot of players, though, in the mix for sure. She'll have to contend with. Noskova will be the least of our worries if she wants to win the title here in New York. But, when she's playing her best, she can be anyone. Second serve into the backhand of Noskova. Backhand to backhand here. Massive backhand from Noskova. Slice from Jabeur. Defensive slice. Massive forehand into out from Noskova. 30-40. Break point, break back opportunity for Linda Noskova. And Jabeur has to be super solid here. She saved a break point earlier in this set, but she did so with an ace. She's going to have to do so with the second serve here into Noskova. Second serve. Backhand is long from Noskova. Wow. Juice. One break point saved. Serve out wide. Forehand on the stretch from Noskova. Forehand to forehand here. Down the line goes Noskova. Wowzers. She has massive, massive power, the Czech player. I mean, effortless power. Doesn't look like she's trying to hit it too hard or even hit a winner. But acceleration of the court makes it so because she's got so much spin and pace through the court with the ground strokes. So another breakthrough opportunity. Backhand down the middle from Noskova. Forehand into top from Jabeur. Backhand is good. Very good depth from Noskova. Backhand to backhand. Slice from Jabeur. Backhand the line from Noskova. Oh, that looks so close. Because down the line, I thought she made it. Would have been a ridiculous shot. And a fantastic rally is just out. By not a lot. But trying to go line Noskova. So we are at juice. Another breakpoint save from Jabeur. She's getting pushed here. She's getting prodded. She's getting pressured. Can she hold up? Serve down the tee is a fault. Second serve coming up. Into the forehand. Oh, Fravitova who shanks it wide. Trying to find the backhand of Jabeur. Instead, awkwardly misses that. So let's see, he's a big one. Comes for Jabeur, lets it bounce though. Then goes down the middle with it. Very clever. She does hold. It was a hard, hard, hard fought game. But she gets through it 4-2. She's well on her way to the first set as long as she can just hold her serve, which is definitely no guarantee right now. But positive signs she managed to, hold on and close out the deal with that. Slice from Noskova. Forehand into out is a winner from Jabeur. What a shot! Holy moly! How the heck did she find that angle? Is all I want to see. Oh, so out wide. Backhand is in. Slice. Oh, sorry, backhand. Just up the net cord. Massive backhand cross. Goes forehand. Yeah, behind Fernandez. Very intelligent again. 15 all. So into the body. Oh, what a return winner from Jabeur on the backhand side. Pure, pure timing. Guys, if you're watching and you're enjoying this, please do hit that like button if you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch, and also do hit that subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube. It really does help us out, I promise. The YouTube algorithm is changing all the time, but I think shortest one to stay from what I've seen. So, Jabeur, AC speed 109 miles an hour. Linosko 310. So the slice is wide from. Okay. 2-4 serve. Oh, serve is the backhand of. Wow. Second serve is the backhand of Jabeur. It's a return winner. The backhand line does the damage. So that wide from Noskova. Backhand down the middle. Forehand to forehand here. Down the middle goes Noskova. Forehand into out from Jabeur's missed. So looking to open up a break point, get the double break. Jabeur can serve it out in the next game and take the set. But Noskova has other ideas. Serve down the tee's massive. She does have a plan and it's hold. All three huge ace down the tee from Noskova. Jabeur. And look, we're now in the position of this set. Just gonna have to just stay switched on, just make sure. Yeah, I mean, crazy, absolutely crazy. 4-3, Jabeur. Okay, so Jabeur looking pretty good, a lot better than she did in her last round, that's for sure. Just struggling a lot then. Now at least it's looking pretty good. Right, Jabeur serving to consolidate that break yet again and to go 5-3 up. So that wide forehand is big from Noskova. Forehand on the line from Jabeur. Goes forehand into out. She's missed it. Into out forehand. Jabeur's missed that a few times. And not from the baseline either, mainly from inside the court. Do wonder if she's maybe cramping herself a little bit when hitting that forehand. 15. Third on the tee. Serve into the backhand. Oh, it's not good enough. Needs to find the first serve and her spots. Second serve right at Noskova. First serve finds the net. Second serve coming up. Oh, forehand to forehand Noskova nets the forehand 30. Sorry, 15-30. This is the end of the set. I mean, if this is exactly a similar story to what happened a couple of weeks ago, where backhand to backhand here. Oh, Fortune gets the net cord, gets over and touches Yasin. Okay, 15-40, 2 break points here. Jabeur under pressure. Second serve. Backhand is massive. Backhand cross on Jabeur's a winner. Wow, for the +1 shot. That is huge. Noskova tries to go backhand into in to make it awkward for Jabeur. She says, no, I'm okay. I can deal with this. And hits a winner. So 30-40. She's going to have to find some more of those. Served on T is missed. Second serve is the backhand. Oh, mistake from Jabeur. We're back on serve. 4-all. Oh dear. Jabeur blowing a lead exactly like she did in her previous match. Noskova with the winners. So deadly on the backhand. Like, yeah. Right, Noskova to try and nudge in front. So that wide missed from the Czech. Second serve to come. Second serve. Backhand is missed from Jabeur. It's a golden opportunity to attack the second serve. At least make it deep into. All right, serve is out. Second serve coming up. Oh, double fault from Noskova. Oh, okay, 50-0. Forehand. 30-15 mistake on return from Jabeur. Finds the net. Serve finds the net. Fault. Oh, backhand to backhand here. Backhand miss from Noskova, which means 30-40. Another. Oh, shit, yeah, unless we're wrong. It's 30. Only 30 all. So I don't see slides from Umbra. Forehand. Oh, 30-40. This is also 30-40. There we go. Backhand to backhand. Oh, Jabeur. She looks at the surface, but it's not the surface. She's just too low of the net. With some of the ground strokes, she's trying to really flatten them out. So occasionally finds flatten them out to some degree, but she just needs to flatten them out a fraction. That's the best thing, right? We'll see. So I had forehand on the from team. There's forehand on the line. There's forehand into win. Oh, she's missed it, Jabeur. And she throws her racket down. Shame. Crowd getting behind Noskova. This is a massive, massive point. She was a breakup. She was 4-2 up, remember. She could go 5-4 down when Noskova's serving for the match. Yeah, massive serve. Oh, Jabeur chucks a racket across. Chucks it across the court. 3 games in a row, one for Noskova. Jabeur dropped her level big time. Dropped her level big time. So Jabeur's going to have to serve to stay in this set now. Music's very like old school music as well. Do like it. Guys, hit that like button please. Subscribe if you want to know. Okay, right, so 5-4 down Jabeur, serving to stay in this set. Right, here we go. Here we go. Jabeur serving to stay in this set. So wide forehand down the middle from Noskova. Backhand cross from Jabeur. Backhand to backhand. It steps in Jabeur, goes down the line. She's made it. Wow. She's hit the line. A touch of fortune there because I'll tell you what, Noskova's had the same and it hasn't fallen in or clipped the net cord. Very, very close. Served on the tee is a let. Second serve coming up. Oh, sorry, let even. Let first serve. Serve into the net. Second serve coming up. Oh, backhand to backhand here. Good power from both players. Forehand crosses. Oh, she made that. Yes, she has. Ridiculous angled winner. Wow. That is unbelievable. Joshua. Oh, does get there, but can't dink it back into play, Jabeur. Fault, second serve, 30-15 here. Jabeur in trouble. Second serve, backhand to backhand here. Oh, wowzers, what a backhand from Noskova. Just tees it up down the line, executes it to perfection. Wow. So we are at third. So she's got power both wings. She's athletic, big server. should be higher up in the rankings. Good serve from Jabeur, first serve, body serve, and well, not many people could take it. So that wide backhand is long from Noskova, which means that Jabeur does hold. So 5 all. Okay, here we go. Noskova serving at 5 all. Fault. Or serve out wide, forehand down the middle. Backhand slice from Odd. 15 love. Jabeur looks fed up with the situation. Probably the fact that she's feeling ill isn't helping as well. Massive serve out wide. Takes on the drive volley. She's made it. Wow. That is so impressive. Serve Mati. Oh, 40 love. Unreturnable. It's a very clean game from the Belgians so far. Sorry, the Czech even so far. Oh, backhand to backhand. Marine hits the backhand. Jabeur hits the backhand into the net. So 6-5. She's guaranteed herself at least a tiebreaker. Jabeur should have wrapped up this set about 15 minutes ago. Guys, going to stretch my legs. We'll be back in a second. Let me know your thoughts on if it's going to tiebreak or Jabeur's going to break in. Well, if she breaks, still, it doesn't really matter. It's still a tiebreak. So, yeah. Okay. Jabeur serving at 5-6 here. Slice serve out wide is an ace to start off. Very good start from Jabeur. 15 love. So Donati's an ace again. Where's this been? Where's this been when she's needed it? And she has break points down. 30 love, back to back aces. So Donati. Backhand down the line from Jabeur. Forehand into the net from Noskova. 40 love. Jabeur. It's bizarre that this hasn't happened earlier in the set. Only now, when she really needs it at 5-6, stay in the set, it's starting to come. That was 3 first serves in a row. 2 of them aces, one of them A good serve. Second serve coming up into forehand of Noskova. Blazes the forehand wide. So we're going into a tiebreaker. Let me know your predictions in the comment section. I'm gonna go 7 for Jabeur for my tiebreaker predictions. Let me know yours. 7-5 Cannon. Dave's prediction. So he's big. Slice is a drop shot from Noskova. Jabeur gets there, dinks it long though. Dinks it long. 1-0. Noskova. Your second serve coming up. Oh, double fault from Jabeur. I mean, this is a massive, massive moment in this set. The tiebreaker is so crucial. And she served a double fault. I don't think she served one the whole match. And then she just served one now in a really crucial moment. She's got to hold fight. She's got to hold tight here. Good serve out wide. Slice from Jabeur. Forehand on the line from Noskova. Slice from Jabeur. She's on the back foot. Noskova pummeling away. Misses the forehand. I tell you what. She got away with that though, Jabeur. Some good defensive slices. But Noskova really let her off the hook with that unforced error. So 2-1 Noskova. She's got the mini break. Can Jabeur get that back? I'm about to find out. Czech has 2 service points. Serve down the tee, forehand into out from Jabeur. Oh, backhand on the line, missed 3-1. Okay, 3-1 Noskova. Serve out wide, forehand from Jabeur. Forehand behind Jabeur, but Jabeur reads it. Forehand to forehand it. Backhand cross from Jabeur. Backhand to backhand. Drop shot from Jabeur. Noskova's going to get there. Oh, but she dinks it wide. So, okay, she's got the mini break back, which is really positive. That means that it's 3-2 Noskova. Jabeur has 2 service points. 2 service points. So, does he miss from Jabeur? Second serve coming up. Second serve, backhand to backhand. Oh, down the line goes Noskova very ambitiously with the backhand. She's missed it 3-all. So we're still on serve. It's a real tight tiebreaker. I went 7-4 Jabeur. That's not looking very realistic, given that it's 3 games all. I guess we'll find out. Oh, right, 3-all in this tiebreaker. Who's going to take it? Jabeur has 1 more service point. So into that second serve coming up. She cannot double fault here. Can't be like a gimme second serve either. Oh my word! It's a massive double fault. She's gone wide with the serve. 4-3 Noskova, and her hands are on her knees. But she's clearly still not feeling 100%. Okay, 4-3. Serve out wide, finds the net. Second serve coming up. Slice down the line from Let's go backhand on the line. Forehand down the middle from Jabeur. On the stretch here, on the defensive, goes forehand cross again. She's gone long. 5-3 Noskova. It's looking more and more likely that this is going to be a Noskova set. Jabeur not doing enough. Jabeur not doing enough. 5-3 Noskova. You need to take this next point, Jabeur. It's almost a must at this point. Certainty is in. Backhand down the line. Forehand cross from Tommy. Forehand is long. Long from Noskova. So it is 4-5. Jabeur with 2 service points to come. Okay, 4-5. Serve, dancing into backhand. Oh, forehand of Noskova goes long on return. So, what means we're at 5 all. 5 all. Serve into the backhand of Noskova. Backhand down the middle from Jabeur. Forehand to forehand here. Down the line. Oh, bit of fortune with a net cord. I tell you what, though, I was going to say fortune, but actually it stats up really nice for Noskova. She makes a meal of it. A massive meal. She goes long with the forehand, showing her age. So it's actually now 6-5 Jabeur. She's got a set point. She's got a set point on Jabeur. Guys, if you're watching on YouTube, remember to that like button, please, and do subscribe if you're new. If you're watching on Facebook or Twitch or Twitter, do like, follow us, jump over to YouTube, comment, subscribe as well, and share with your friends. Hit that join button for some cool extra perks. 5-6 here, second serve. Jabeur has to attack it. There's backhand cross Jabeur, backhand to backhand. Oh, that's so poor from Jabeur. She's got Noskova where she was just so cramped. It goes backhand into the net. So 6 points all. And her, she's not happy, Jabeur, but her boxer telling her, stay positive. Come on, come on, come on. Understandably, 6 all. 6 points apiece in the tiebreaker. Jabeur had a set point, didn't take it. She wasn't willing to just move that little bit extra. Yeah, 6 all. Oh, serve down the team. Miss from Noskova is massive, though. Seconds have come out. Just here, ricocheting. Oh, backhand's a backhand, forehand into her. And it was massive with a forehand and then a forehand down the line. Noskova's doing much, soaking this up. In top forehand from Jabeur. Slice from Jabeur. Forehand into out, or into in even. Miss from Noskova. She smashes her racket into the floor in frustration. So 7-6 Jabeur, and she's got a chance on her own serve to close out this set. It's been a very, very hard fought set. Not much in it at all. Jabeur was a double breakup there, and I was just thinking if she doesn't win from here, then it's going to be great for everything else. So T. Oh, miss from Jabeur. 7 all. The match 7 all. Serve out wide. Forehand is in from Noskova. Great forehand on the line from Jabeur. Backhand cross is good as well. Backhand to backhand. Noskova's sticking with her though. Massive hits here. Massive hitting from the Czech. Forehand cross from Jabeur. Then goes forehand on the line. Oh, it's a tricky one. Yeah, wow. I don't know how she managed to find that forehand. Very short backswing, and she went down the line after that's ambitious. Just put this over the net. Very low forehand on the line, and Noskova was like, "Oh, hold on," and then tried to kind of, yeah, run away with that forehand in a weird technique. So 7-8. With Noskova serving, Jabeur's 8-7 up. She's got another set point. But it's on, yeah, Sad on the tee. Backhand of the middle, forehand into it. Oh, massive from Ons Jabeur. She takes the first set. 9-7. What a tiebreaker. Holy moly. Wow. Had to dig deep there. Noskova has the, you can tell, man, she's got the ability. She's going to be a great player. She's very raw at the moment at 18. Tell you what, in 2-3 years' time, she's matured a little bit as I think she should. She's going to be a massive danger on tour. But Jabeur maneuvers her way through the tiebreaker and takes it 9-7. And summary: first set points on 67% for both. Total points on 49 for Jabeur, 46 for Noskova. Break points on 1 out of 2, 1 out of 5. So there's a big difference there. Hey guys, I'm gonna quickly do a quick lap of the room, and then I'll be back for set two. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Remember to that like button, subscribe if you're new as well. We'll be back in a second. Oh, whoa, that was quick. Sorry. Apologies for that. 40 love Jabeur. Very quick start to the set for Jabeur as well. Goes down the line with the forehand. Very good forehand. Then goes down the line with the backhand. Comes to the net. Smash opportunity. Puts it away. Does she? No. Noskova gets to it. Second smash. Puts it away. Wow. Really big, strong start from Jabeur on serve. Holding to love. Really strong start. Starts off really strongly, blowing her nose. I think she's still ill. She's definitely still ill. No way that she's not. But look, I mean, that was a very, very strong start to the set for Jabeur. So good to see as well. She's definitely struggling physically a little bit with that illness. Hopefully, she can shake it off as she progresses through the tournament. If she does progress through the tournament, of course, still needs to get past this very talented 18-year-old. Noskova served on the tee. Backhand is in from Jabeur. Very short though. Forehand, try and pass Noskova. Good volley deep from Noskova. Smash. Oh no. The volley was good from the check, and then Jabeur just hits the backhand pass, which isn't anywhere near as good as she would have liked. Easy smash for Noskova. Hits it in the net. So, level 15. Last 10 points. Jabeur's won 8 out of those 10 points. Serve into the net from Noskova. Second serve coming up. Level 15 here. She's under pressure. Can Jabeur push her? She can. Great return into it on the forehand, but good slice from Noskova on the forehand. Then backhand on the line. Forehand on the line from Noskova. Backhand cross from Jabeur. Backhand on the line from Noskova is absolutely massive. Wow. Massive hitting from both players. Jabeur was going down the line with the backhand, and Noskova was going forehand line. They were trading with each other, and then Jabeur said, "Okay, I've had enough of this. I'm going to go backhand cross," but she just, yeah, got the same treatment on that backhand. Double fault from Noskova, 15-30. So that wide is a fault. Second serve coming up. Big pressure moment here. Makes it backhand cross from Jabeur. Slice from Noskova. Forehand into out from Jabeur. Then goes slice. Forehand down the middle. Backhand on the line from Jabeur. Forehand on the line from Noskova. Backhand cross is good from Jabeur. Then goes forehand into in. Forehand in the middle from Noskova. Great depth. Backhand to backhand. Oh, Jabeur tries to open up and go into out with the backhand. A very hard shot. Just, yeah. That's you. That's you. Serve out wide. Forehand down the middle from Jabeur. Slice from Jabeur. Forehand into in from Noskova. Backhand down the middle. Backhand down the middle from Jabeur. Backhand to backhand. Slices a drop shot from Jabeur. Noskova's going to get there. And it's a great volley. Oh, wow. Wow. Gets the drop shot beautifully. Dinks it down the line. Jabeur in no man's land. Kind of takes it on the half volley. Tries to pass. It's actually a pretty good attempt on the forehand pass. Trying to take on the half volley. And Noskova with a beautiful drop volley. Really, really well executed. 40-30 game point. Served and T is missed. Second serve coming up. Serve into the backhand of Jabeur is in. Forehand into out from Noskova. Backhand down the middle from Jabeur. Forehand to forehand here now. Down the line goes to a massive forehand. Whips it. Slice from Noskova goes wide. So we are at juice. Jabeur trying to knock on the door here. Trying to knock on the door. Trying to knock on that door. Served on the tee. Oh, great serve. As a block return from Jabeur finds its way into the net. Advantage Noskova. Oh, massive serve down the tee. Slice forehand from Jabeur. Good depth. Backhand to backhand now. One into out from Jabeur's big. Has her on the stretch. Noskova takes on the drive. Volley on the forehand side. Misses it. Oh, it's a bad choice. And a big, big opportunity there. Jabeur to really keep on piling on the pressure on Noskova. It's a big let off. Big, big let off. So out wide, forehand is a massive forehand return from Noskova on the second serve, right at the feet of Jabeur. She can't handle it. So it is love 15. But what's going on with the score? Come on. Backhand into the net, love 30. Jabeur is in trouble here, honestly. Jabeur is in trouble. Looked like she was going to be able to break, but now it's looking more likely that it's going to be Noskova. 15-30. Second serve into the backhand, into out forehand from Jabeur. Into the net from Jabeur. 15-40. Two breakpoint opportunities here for Noskova. Jabeur. What's she doing? Serve down the tee. Looked like an ace in my book, but the call is out and the automatic line calls, of course, are in place. So the team massive backhand into out from Noskova. And Jabeur does make the mistake on the forehand. Noskova breaks. So 2-1 Noskova. Oh, Jabeur, 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 what are you doing? So in the first set, she had two breaks up. She has one break up and then couldn't close it out. This time, she needs to do the opposite. She needs to come from behind and nick the set. So let's see what she can do if she's able to dig deep. Yeah, thing is, Jabeur's going to have chances on Noskova's serve. There's no doubt about that. I think we know that already. Question is, does she capitalize on that? Does she capitalize on those chances, or does she let them go begging? We shall see. We shall see. 2-1 Noskova. She's got the break. Can she consolidate it? Let's see what Jabeur can do on the return game now. Oh, serve out wide is an ace. 15 love. Franks, it's time to witness a masterclass from Ons. We are ready. Well, the first set was touch and go. She managed to just nick it. 9-7 after being a break up. She didn't really. Yeah, she did a classic where she just conceded that break. Great hitting here from Jabeur. Smash put away eventually. 15 all. In this set, she's now breakdown, so she's going to have to do the opposite. She's going to have to come from behind and try and win this set. She won't be wanting to. Yeah, she won't be wanting to play a long three setter, considering how she's feeling as well. Still looks a little bit ill, at least. I think physically, injuries wise, I think she's fine. Forehand cross from Jabeur is a good return. Floated forehand on the line from Noskova. Massive forehand from Jabeur comes forward. Smash opportunity. Put it away. Beautiful smash. Wow, slice smash. 15-30. Really good from Jabeur. Thought she'd missed it at first. Expertly placed. So the forehand on the stretch is in. Then goes slice. Backhand to backhand here. Massive backhand from Noskova. Wow, it's a winner. Jabeur doesn't even move for that. She's like, that's just too good. Don't blame her. Massive hitting. 30 all. Serve into the backhand. Comes forward, Jabeur goes down the line with the forehand. After a really good return at the feet of Noskova, puts it away. 30-40. She's got a break point opportunity here to break back. (30-40). Breakpoint second serve. Good backhand from Jabeur. Slice now from Jabeur. In top forehand is massive from Noskova, though. Holy moly. Massive power. Takes us to juice. Jabeur a little bit tensive in that rally. To be fair, it was a pretty good second serve. And then she didn't quite get to grips with that rally rhythm-wise. Massive serve out wide. Drop shot from Noskova. Jabeur's going to get there. Oh, she's missed the dink. Trying to find the angle across the court. Advantage, Noskova. Okay, here we go. So, down the tee. Oh. Right, so, there you go. 3-1 Noskova. Brushed away that break point. She's consolidated the break. Massive hitting as well to hold. So from ons, and she slapped that forehand wide. Looks like a third set is looking more and more likely, which is RIP to my sleep. If that happens. Second serve into the backhand, Noskova. Backhand to backhand here. Down the middle goes Noskova. Forehand cross from Jabeur. Gets the drop shot, dinks it, reverse drop shot. Smash. Oh, what a reaction volley from Noskova. Wow. Wow. From the smash. The second one was actually easier. Crazy stuff. Oh, massive backhand down the line from Not. She's got huge, huge, huge ground strokes. Backhand down the line from Jabeur. Drop shot. Noskova gets it, slices down the line. Lob is, I mean, miles wide. This set is looking more and more likely to go the way of the Czech. Jabeur has just been completely off the boilers after a really good opening service game where she held to love. Is not being anywhere near the level required to get her to a straight set victory. Sad on the team miss from Jabeur. Second serve coming up. Into the backhand of Noskova. Forehand is long from Jabeur by a mile. She gets a double break 4-1. Jabeur, yeah, completely off the boil. It's bizarre to watch, but it does happen. Not much you can do about it. Apart from be honest with your coach, honest with yourself. Sometimes, yes, you can get a slice of bad luck, but I think this time it's more. I guess she's feeling ill as well, but the level has dropped substantially, and she doesn't look more ill than before. Okay, okay, right. So 4-1 Noskova. Right, Jabeur changing her trainers or socks, one of the two. A 4-1 Linda Noskova. Serve is long from Noskova. Second serve coming up. She's 4-1 up here, of course, trying to consolidate the double break now. Second serve, backhand into and from all comes forward. Smash put away from Jabeur. Love 15. Love 15. Oh, serve is good from Noskova. She's got a bullet serve. I was telling you guys earlier. Genuinely believe that with her height as well. Short return from Jabeur. Punished from Noskova. Manubia says On's number one. Really depends, to be honest. Depends. She's going to be number one if she beats all the best players and she wins the biggest titles. She hasn't quite done that yet. So down the tee from Cassia, massive, massive serve. Paints the line. 30-15 from Noskova. Serve into the forehand. Forehand is missed from Ons, which is 5-1 in the second set. And we are touching distance away from a second and deciding set. Very interesting. So So out wide. Great forehand. Deep from Ledru. Oh, forehand to forehand. Oh, too good. Look, it says Tunisia ons. Yeah, ons is Tunisian. 15 love. Oh, serve into the net. Backhand down the middle. Forehand into in. Oh, massive. 30 love. Jabeur. So Dante backhand in. Backhand on the line from Noskova. Forehand on the line. It's missed. 40 love. Massive serve out wide. Forehand on the middle from Jabeur. Forehand on the line is missed. 40-15. So out wide. Slice from Noskova into the net. So 5-2. Noskova will serve for the set. She'll feel a little bit nervous. So let's see if Jabeur can do something special on the next. Well, it would have to be 2 return games. Playing finesse. You know it, you know it. If you tell me the whole truth, I won't go back. I ain't tripping in finesse. You know it, you know it. Okay, 5-2. Linda Noskova will be serving for the set. Let's see if she can close it out and take us into a decider. Very unlikely that she. I think let's go who in the crowd? Let's go further? I don't know. So out wide. Yeah, return is long from Jabeur. Second serve coming up. Sorry, second point coming up. So out wide, forehand into the net from Noskova. Love 30. Is she feeling a bit of the pressure? So it'd be a big, big win for her, of course. One of, if not the biggest win of her career. I know she had one obviously over Jabeur earlier in the year, but that was pre-Australian Open. It's not everyone is really geared up. Great return, forehand on the stretch from Djokovic. Forehand miss from Noskova, 15-30. 15-30 seconds to look at. Backhand cross as well. Forehand into in from massive into in forehand from Jabeur. It's a winner. 15-40, 2 break back points. Maybe it's not over yet. I mean, I'd be very surprised if it's not, but maybe it's not. Maybe she can somehow come back from 5-2 down. That would be pretty incredible. So does he backhand in the middle, forehand in the middle, backhand down the middle as well. Forehand missed. So Jabeur has one of the breaks back. 3-5. Uh, Linda Noskova just couldn't close it out. Couldn't close it out. Absolutely crazy. Absolute madness. Massive serve down the tee. 15 love. Okay. Oh, 15 all. 15 all. Jabeur, come on. Let's see if she can pull off something incredible after doing 5-2 down. She can somehow stay here. Not fast, we'll see. Anyway, third 15, good serve from Jabeur. And that return went long. So third 15. Oh, forehand is a winner from Jabeur. 4-15, great angle found. It's crazy that you can fluctuate that much. Oh, game Jabeur. The forehand finds the net. So, Linda Noskova is going to be under huge pressure in this next. Wow. It's just going to be a very. Oh. People already asking her questions about whether they drive or not, but it's all good. Okay. Music. Oh, it's like some kind of reggae. Nice. Okay. Okay, so Noskova once again is going to serve for the set. Jabeur has to take this game to survive and to level things up. Serve up wide. Forehand is a massive forehand from Jabeur. Goes backhand into out. Comes forward. Backhand drive volley. Oh, drop volley is so good from Jabeur. It's a pretty good pass off the drive volley. It was. Beautiful hands. Beautiful hands of the net. Served into the net of Cerebus Tormo. Jabeur. 4-hand on the line is made, I think, from Noskova. 15 all. Beautifully constructed point. Good get. Here you go. Forehand to forehand. Actually, it's to Duntra's backhand. Oh, slice in. What a point! What a point! It's a never ending. Forehand to forehand. Massive down the line forehand from Noskova. Oh, drop shot is unbelievably done from Noskova, and Jabeur like just tries just lunges for it. Lunges for it to try and get something on it. Crazy. Okay. What a drop shot from Sinner. Oh, sorry, what a drop shot from Noskova, giving oh, everyone a taste of like, my team energy. Oh, good get. Forehand to forehand. Oh, massive from Noskova. Jabeur looks absolutely spent. I actually wouldn't be surprised if she stops playing. I think she will play until the end of the match, but she's struggling out there. So 2 set points here for Noskova. It was 5-2 down. She's now got 2 opportunities now, though, to take it. Oh, what a backhand return from Jabeur right in the corner. Has a smash opportunity, and she doesn't put it away. So good get from Noskova, and the forehand finds the net. So she takes the second set 6-4, which means we're going into a decider. We're going into a decider. Guys, I'm going to go stretch my legs, but we'll be back for the decider. Make sure you tune in for that. It's going to be an absolute cracker. we're back, and Jabeur, like in the second set, has taken the first service game of this set very comfortably and held. So that one into the forehand Jabeur, backhand cross, backhand on the line from Jabeur is good. Forehand on the line from Noskova, good defensive forehand, backhand to backhand here. On the line goes Jabeur's way too good. Love 15. Oh, here we go. This is going to get very, very spicy. I tell you that. There's going to be winners galore if this carries on. Hitting is being very clean in parts, that's for sure. Serve out wide. What a forehand return from Jabeur. Good get though. Smash opportunity, puts it away. Jabeur lets it bounce. Wow. Unbelievably good. Jabeur turning in. I think she knows as well. Look, she can't take for granted how well she's playing in spurts and just expect to just win the match. She needs to be able to string points together and needs to play lights out now this last set. She's not feeling well. She can't engage in super long rallies. Good backhand down the middle. Forehand. Oh dear. Great depth set up. A attacking forehand to take on the rise because the ball is so short. And she misses it and shanks it long. 15-30. Big let off for Noskova there. So that wide forehand is in from Jabeur, and then Noskova goes massive with a forehand cross, and you can hear it just explode into the back wall. It's just wow. It's you. Big point coming up. Will it be break point or game point? Forehand. Oh my word. Forehand into out from Noskova is her massive. Her ground strokes are absolutely huge. Reminds me of Sabalenka, the way she hits her groundies. Insane. So much power generated. Game point. Serve up down the tee. Yeah, big serve. 1-1. Right. New balls. Interesting though. We got through that one relatively painless for the Czech player. Now the big question is, can Ons continue to serve well? Oh, from the back of the court. Like Aleons. Mm. Serve down the tee is missed. Second serve coming up. Or backhand into the net by Noskova after a longer rally. Forehand into in is missed. Massive, massive ace from Jabeur. 30-15. Absolutely huge. Marwa says, Yalons, go on, you're the best. Very well said, yeah. Well, we'll see if she's the best we can get through this, I guess. But yeah, words of encouragement from Marwa. Second seven to the backhand of Noskova. Backhand to backhand hit. Down the line goes Noskova. Massive hitting again. 30. I mean, the problem is when Jabeur's not making a move around and she's going down the middle of the court and it's not got enough pace, Noskova is hitting winners at the moment and like very clean winners and making it look effortless. Jabeur's just got to mix it up a little bit. Serve out wide, forehand is in, backhand to backhand here because she can't out hit her. Forehand into out from Jabeur, then goes backhand down the line into the net. 30-40. That was almost desperation from Jabeur. He's in real trouble here. 30-40. Could have a big upset on our hands here, potentially, guys. I'm telling you. Noskova, strong, strong player from what I've seen. So he missed. Second serve coming up. Oh, she's missed it. She's missed the opportunity. Noskova, we're at juice. So penalty is missed. Fault. Second serve coming up. Forehand on the line. From Ons. Goes down the line again. Great get from Noskova. Backhand cross on Jabeur. Comes to the net. Smash. Puts it away. Really good point from both players. Very, very entertaining. Advantage Jabeur. Serve into the forehand of Noskova went long, so she's got away with that Jabeur because that breakpoint opportunity, Noskova definitely had a big chance to break there, but she survives. She survives. 2-1. To stretch my legs, we'll be back in a second. 2-1 to Jabeur, still on serve. Drop shot from Jabeur. Noskova gets there. Oh, Jabeur tries to find an acute angle on the pass, and unfortunately, doesn't find it. 15 love. Noskova's serving. Wow, it's a massive serve down the tee. Huge serve. Unreturnable, 15 all. Sorry, 30 love even. Serve into the body of Jabeur. She's missed the backhand return. Really went for that. Serve out wide, backhand from Jabeur down the middle, forehand on the line. From Noskova goes forehand cross. What a get from Jabeur, just digs it out and reads. Oh, she read the forehand line. She tried to pass her with a backhand cross. Finds the net, 2-all. 2-all final set. Noskova plays, I mean, she's got a massive game. I cannot wait to watch her more as she gets older. She's only 18 years of age, and her game is just huge, honestly. She's already a threat. Serve into the net from Jabeur. Second serve coming up. Goes into the backhand. Backhand in the middle. Forehand into out. Slice comes forward. Jabeur. Really good. It was a short slice, a bit awkward for Jabeur, but she digs it out. Goes forehand into out. And it's a winner. 15 love Jabeur. Dug that out really nicely. 15 love. Serve that team missed from Jabeur. Second serve coming up. Into the backhand. Backhand to backhand. Oh, she looks at the surface. I don't think it's a dodgy bounce. I think she just kept the baseline. And yeah, 15 all. Yeah, kept the back of the baseline as well. Such a good return. Right at the feet of Jabeur. Goes for the ace out wide. Jabeur slicer. She's missed it. Second serve coming up. First serve's in play. Set three. Only 40% for Jabeur. 70% for Noskova. Kick serve into the backhand. Oh, and the backhand from Jabeur finds the net. It's way too flat sometimes on the ground. Shows how many errors have she made into the net today. I mean, I would lose count. It's just that's where the majority of her errors come. Surely, if that's happening so much, you try and adjust and try and stop that from happening. Second serve into the backhand, Noskova. Backhand to backhand here. She made that. She has. What a backhand. Wow. Short backhand from Noskova. Great angle found. She's got 15-40 and another break point opportunity. Not just one, but two break point opportunities here. Got to that Kennen lost it. Robert had so many chances. Yeah, I saw that. Well, Kazakina was serving a 5-3, wasn't she? Backhand to backhand here now. Jabeur. Oh, that's a shocker. That's a terrible game from Jabeur. She gets broken. 3-2 Noskova, the 18-year-old, is looking like the stronger player this deciding set. She just looks like she's got more pop on the ground strokes. She looks more dangerous. Jabeur just way too many mistakes. Honestly, just way too many mistakes. Hey, Max's safe is on. I should have come early in the live stream, no problem. But the match is still going on. No issues at all. And hey, everyone. Hey, Max, how you doing? Yeah, I mean, look, it's been a very, very topsy-turvy match. And you can tell that Ons is still not 100% right. But I don't know. Look, this is definitely not a ideal opponent for anyone. Noskova is just such a dangerous young player. Heard that Jabeur feels ill. Yeah, she is. She was ill in her last match as well. She's still struggling. But she's going to have to come from behind now in this decider. She has two breaks down. The second set, she recovered one of those. Let's see. Can she do the same here? She just has to come back from one breakdown. But the issue that she's going to have is that Noskova's been serving quite well, actually. She's got big serve. She's got big weapons. And she's found a bit of rhythm in this decider. A lot more rhythm than Jabeur, anyway, that's for sure. Oh, so into the backhand. Forehand to forehand here. Cut the net cord, Jabeur. Backhand cross comes the net cord again. Backhand the line from Noskova goes wide. Forehand into out from Jabeur goes down the line with the backhand. Forehand on the line from Noskova. Forehand cross from Noskova. Forehand into the net from Jabeur. Oh, so many forehands into the net, backhands into the net, just so flat from Jabeur at times. Carlos wins in 3 sets, third set tiebreaker. Congrats to him, nice. Mate, he's finished before Jabeur should have just covered the Alcaraz match. So how wide from Noskova goes backhand into the net. Oh, 15-30. Both these players playing a bit streaky in this game. Heartbreaker for Kenin. Yeah, I saw. Oh, what can he do, eh? What can he do? Third what he missed. Second serve into the backhand of Jabeur. Forehand into out from Jabeur. Shot slice into the backhand of Noskova. Goes backhand cross. It's massive from Jabeur. She's turning it on when she needs to. 15-40. She's got 2 breakback points. She needs that, man. She needs it big time. So once then Noskova hits the ball harder and harder to win the point. Yeah, you know what? Noskova hits a massive ball. She reminds me of Sabalenka the way that she plays. She's a bit more, it's a little bit more controlling, like her technique, if that makes sense. Not necessarily in the actual result. It comes to volley here, drop volley from Noskova. Oh, Jabeur gets there, takes it past her. Oh, I'll tell you what, that's a beauty. That's an absolute beauty from Jabeur. She's broken back three. We've got a massive, massive set on our hands here now. I'm not sure. I don't watch that much of Noskova. Neither do I. It's really my first time seeing her properly in a match. I've seen highlights of her. I haven't really watched in a full match, I don't think. And I've been impressed. She's 18 years of age. Look, I mean, she's gonna be up there. She's gonna be up there, in my opinion. I think she's gonna be up there challenging for slams. Robert says I'm such a sore loser. Oh well. David says I've been conflicted, but I want Jabeur to win and eventually get over the sickness to be able to take out Sabre in the quarters for the greater good. Yeah, I like Sabalenka. I think either Sabalenka or Jabeur, but I'd like to see that quarterfinal. Um, Massive back on the line from Jabeur here. Comes for suddenly she's absolutely crunching the ball. Forehand cross from Jabeur. Suddenly she has perked up Jabeur, obviously feeling a little bit better because she's absolutely just crunching out of there. Hot fuzz. Oh yeah, Owens needs to defend her points to the US Open. Yeah, she's got a lot of points to defend. Okay, we're into the point here now. Back on the line from Japan. Massive backhand. The backhand on the line is doing wonders right now. Oh, what's she done there? What's she done there? That's crazy. Little jumping backhand. 30 love. Well, she missed it at first. Looks so awkward. 30 love. Serve into the net from Jabeur. Second serve coming up. I do think she's perked up a little bit. And I do wonder whether it's because she's just started to feel a little bit better. You go through that in stages of illness where, like, in a day you'll feel a little bit better. You got like peaks and troughs. Where I feel like maybe she's feeling a bit better. Forehand from Noskova goes long from the second serve. She should have made that second serve return. That was a gimme. So 40 love, chance to hold to love. Served on a tee. Forehand into out from Noskova. Backhand on the line from Jabeur. Oh, massive forehand from Noskova. Misses it just going down the line. 4-3 Jabeur. Dave says, you ever watched Hot Fuzz Fazan? Yeah, I watched it once when I was quite a bit younger. Good film, funny. No one's used a medical timeout? No, she hasn't, from what I've seen. 3-4 Noskova will serve to level things up, and it's been a topsy-turvy set. Noskova was 3-2 up. Break up, consolidated, couldn't do so. Jabeur's on the last 2 games, on 4-3 up. She's definitely starting to find rhythm in this final set in terms of the way she's playing, how she's hitting the ball as well, very cleanly. A lot more pace through the court. And yeah, looks a bit more comfortable as she wipes her nose. And look, I mean, the first set was very tight, could have gone either way. I think she was a little bit fortunate to take it the way she had a lot of set points and eventually to convert it. But I think probably deserved it. Second set, I think it's safe to say Nosman deserved it. She was a double break up at one point. Jabeur was a break up on the first, so she was taking it before the tiebreaker. Noskova should have taken it way before 6-4. She was 5-2 up 7th set. Jabeur got one break back. Noskova, fighting to then eventually take it. But this set, I don't know which way it's going to go because at the start, it looked like the start of this set, it looked like Noskova was just going to dominate. Jabeur's just found her way into this in the last two games. The momentum has definitely shifted. I'm going to collapse on the bed now. Hope Ons gets the win now. Good luck on the stream. Thank you, David. Thanks for your stream. Good streaming as well. Second serve into the backhand of Ons. It's a big second serve, big kick serve. Backhand shanked from Jabeur wide. So Adamati forehand into in from Jabeur is a very good return. Goes into out. Backhand cross from Nosko. Slice from Jabeur's a drop shot. Nosko's going to get there though easily. Lob from Jabeur. Oh, beautifully done. Dragged him in with a drop shot. Lob was sublime. Wow. Serve down into the backhand of Jabeur. Slice from Noskova. Oh, massive into out. Forehand from Jabeur. 15-30. She's turning it on. This is a massive game, right? Noskova has to hold it because if she doesn't, Jabeur will be 5-3 up and she'll be serving for the match. You can see she knows this is a big opportunity. She needs to go full steam ahead for the rest of the set. She's got the momentum at the moment. Noskova's struggling to make first serves, which is a big, big positive for her. Second serve into the backhand of Jabeur. Backhand cross. Backhand the line from Noskova finds the net. There we go. Backhand error. She puts her hands on her hips, Noskova. 15-42. Two break points here. This could be massive. Well, maybe this is On's number one. Serve out wide. Finds the net. Tried to go for the slice serve out wide. Second serve coming up. Jabeur's going to attack it. Goes forehand cross. Forehand on the line from Noskova. Slice from Jabeur. Noskova goes backhand cross. Backhand cross from Jabeur. Backhand from Noskova. Jabeur steps in, goes backhand behind Noskova. She takes the break. She looks over, says, look, I'm the one I'm gonna win this. I'm gonna win this. You're a young buck. You're extremely talented, but this is my time. Max says, never doubt Jabeur. Yeah, no, 100%. She's going to serve for the match. Here we go. There we go. Her team are like shouting, like really cheering her on. Don't blame them. Don't blame them. Guys, remember to that like button, please, and do subscribe if you're new. It really does help us out. Thank you. So out wide, forehand to forehand here. Oh, bizarre. Bizarre. Second serve, and I have to say the return from Noskova was huge. Jabeur shanks the forehand wide for the +1. What are your thoughts on Wozniacki's form of her coming back? Really good. Yeah, I mean, a lot better than I would have thought, to be honest with you, given she's not played that many matches. So I was expecting it to take a lot longer, but no, she's been amazing, I think. So concern to the backhand of Noskova, backhand in the middle from Jabeur. Slice drop shot from Jabeur. She's rushing this in the moment. Love 30. She's serving for the match. She's not helping herself out. The crowd trying to get behind her. They're trying to say, look, come on, come on, come on, you can do this. Massive serve from Ons Jabeur. Forehand on the line from Noskova. Backhand cross from Jabeur. Back on the line from Noskova. Forehand from Jabeur. Finds the net. Really good from Noskova. Really good hitting. 15:42 breakpoint opportunities here. I wonder how Wozniacki will do with Brady tomorrow. Yeah. Um, Ollie says go ons go. Yeah, she's in trouble though. Forehand cross. Forehand to forehand here. Goes down the middle. Backhand down the middle from. Oh, wow, says what a forehand from Jabeur. Finds a ridiculous forehand into out. Sniper like forehand, 30, 40, one breakpoint save. Needs to save this other one. She wants to close out this match. She's gotta save this next breakpoint. Needs a first serve. First serve worked wonders. Finds one now. Beautiful first serve short. Yeah, beautifully done. Noskova is like, what was it to do? That beautiful serve down a tee from the ad side. Very, very short return. And Jabeur just goes, yeah, little drop shot. We know how good her hands are. Noskova barely moves. She's just like stranded. Nothing she can do there. Juice. Expertly done from Jabeur. Served on a tee. Back into the net from Noskova. She's finding those first serves. Is making a big, big difference. Three first serves in a row, and guess what? 3-1 points. She's got a match point. Serve done a tee from Jabeur. Comes forward. Goes forehand on the line. Great get. Oh, what a get from Noskova. Wowzers. She reads where Jabeur's going to go. Jabeur could have gone cross court. She had the open court. It would have been a winner. Instead, she tries to go behind Noskova. Noskova reads it, though. That's a beautiful little dig of a backhand to pass Jabeur. So we're back to juice. Right, second serve. Into the backhand of Noskova. Forehand to forehand now. Forehand down the line from Noskova's missed. She just missed it. Noskova kind of hangs her head to say, oh, damn. She was not far off there, to be fair. I don't blame her for thinking that. Second serve. Backhand on the line. Slice from Jabeur. Forehand. Oh, Jabeur has another match point, and it's another match point that goes begging. Really aggressive point from Noskova. She has a chance to pass Noskova, but the forehand finds the net. Back to Juice. She's gonna have to fight here. Look, she's here now. She's here. She's just got to close it out in this game. If she gets broken back here, it's gonna get very, very messy. Oh, went for the slice serve, ace out wide, just misses it. Second serve. Second serve to the backhand in the middle. Backhand cross on is absolutely massive. Comes forward. Ends up being a smash from the baseline, puts it away. I tell you what, her smashing, her overhead is insane. She's got one of the best overheads I've seen on the WTA tour. Honestly, not even just on the WTA tour, just on both tours. It's so good. She barely ever misses an overhead. She lets it bounce a lot of the time, fine, but she puts it away, or at least makes it very, very hard. Advantage match point again for Jabeur. First serve goes into the net. She's going to have to do it with the second serve here. Match point number 3. Second serve into the forehand. Great second serve. What a return, though. Wow. I tell you what, a bit of fortune, I think, for Noskova. Just on the stretch, but she did really well. She adjusted her forehand enough and clips the baseline. Jabeur is like just struggles to do anything with it because it's such a good return. Back to Juice. Served on the tee. Backhand is down the middle. Forehand on the line from Jabeur. Forehand down the middle from Jabeur. Backhand to backhand now. Jabeur goes down the line with a backhand forehand cross. Forehand to forehand. Jabeur goes down the line with the forehand backhand down the middle from Noskova. Great rally. What a forehand from Jabeur. Ridiculous movement around the backhand. Then absolutely crunches the forehand into win. She's opened up another match point. It's her fourth match point. Can she finally take it at the fourth time of asking? Here we go. Match point number 4. Oh, first serve clips the net cord and goes long. She's got to do with a second serve again. She's struggling to find that first serve on the match point. Second serve. It's a very slow second serve. Oh, she got away with that 62 mile per hour second serve. I think it took Noskova. I think it just took her by surprise, and she goes long with the backhand. So she takes it, Jabeur, 7-6-4, 6-6-3. I have to say, kudos to Noskova. She played a really good match. Guys, before you go anywhere, remember to hit that like button. It's a big thumbs up button. It really does help us out. I promise. Before you go, it helps with the algorithm, helps us to grow. Do subscribe if you're new. We have so many more matches coming tomorrow. We did 5 matches today. Ideally, we're going to try and do at least 2 or 3 tomorrow, if not more as well. So get involved in those. Make sure you hit that notification bell as well, so you get alerted to all the streams that we're doing. Please, um, yeah, hit that notification bell, enable notifications. Thank you very much. Appreciate all of you. Great to have everyone here as always, and we'll see you tomorrow. We will see you tomorrow for one. Check out the day's roundup, which will be out early UK morning. And then also make sure that you tune in for our live streams tomorrow as well. We will see you there very soon. Thank you very much. Yeah, congrats to Jabeur, says Max. Indeed. Indeed. Definitely thought. Thank you for that. Thank you, Max. Thank you for tuning in as always, Max.